Celtic Myths and Legends by T.W. Rolleston. Chapter 5. Tales of the Ultonian Cycle. Cuchulain, champion of Erin, a lord of Ulster named Bricreu of the poisoned tongue, once made a feast to which he bade King Connor and all the heroes of the Red Branch, and because it was always his delight to stir up strife among men or women, he set the heroes contending among themselves as to whom was the champion of the land of Erin. At last it was agreed that the championship must lie among three of them, namely Cuchulain and Canal of the Victories, and Larry, the triumphant. To decide between these three, a demon named the Terrible was summoned from a lake, in the depth of which he dwelt. He proposed to the heroes a test of courage. Any one of them, he said, might cut off his head today, provided that he, the claimant of the championship, would lay down his own head for the axe tomorrow. Connell and Larry shrunk from the test, but Cuchulain accepted it, and after reciting a charm over his sword, he cut off the head of the demon, who immediately rose, and taking the bleeding head in one's hand, and his axe in the other, plunged into the lake. Next day he reappeared whole and sound to claim the fulfillment of the bargain. Because demons that get summoned up, of course, they're just, they're putting on a show here. There's no physical manifestation. And they're asking people for a physical manifestation, to do something physical in return. That's like it, Next day he reappeared whole and sound to claim the fulfillment of the bargain. Cuchulain, quailing but resolute, laid his head on the block. "Stretch out your neck, wretch," cried the demon. "'Tis too short for me to strike at it." Cuchulain does as he is bidden. The demon sways his axe thrice over his victim, brings down the butt with a crash on the block, and bids Cuchulain rise, unhurt, champion of Ireland. And her boldest man. Now, if you know how this works too, first of all, better if you encounter an entity, better make it terms of their world. It comes with an axe of their world. It comes in its own form of its world. And therefore, its form's going to go right through you, right? But people may not realize that that's what's going on with the spirits.